Zero with the final episode of Bernice's character story. Let's get into it. Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing's good been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. But that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper! I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood. Not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they can come out to the outer ring.
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
Don't ask. So many things have happened recently. I'm finding it hard to even smile.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day? An adult's smile vanishes with their money. It's gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something? Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory. Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it, didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right? Oh, I remember! Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day. That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers. Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers? Ugh, that's like a school bus. Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself. Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing. That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife. Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
Piper, it really hasn't been easy for you. Before coming here, I thought I had it worse than everyone else.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us. But even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax and my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again? Aw, thanks for the compliment. I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money? What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world. When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything.
Bernice, you really gotta lay off the nitro fuel because your brain is just... You are not picking up anything of what's happening on these conversations. Like, you're just saying things.
That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
You are really not helping.
There's something in my eye. I'm just going to take a break and deal with the commissions later.
Poor Belle, ready to just bust out crying. Time to get this stuff over with. Oh, now you say locked. Well, maybe you should have kept it locked.
Piper, get yourself together! I'm totally together.
Will you get the fuck... Ah!
Can't have a rest, Bernice. Piper, take a break. Woo! Yeah, yeah.
You're pissing me off. Stop walking away from each other. God, Bernice, you don't fucking... Where's your reach?
I'm here.
Wasn't that in SpongeBob? Wasn't there the episode of the karate thing? And there was the guy who was like... No, I think he said the power within, not the fire.
Let's catch up with them. Oh, Piper. It's that strange enemy again. We can't put our guard down.
But you just let your guard down. I think one of them just killed his own friends.
You kids are bursting with... I can take him! Load up and roll out! Where'd they go?
It was the scene of the crime.
We meet again, ya big lump. Miss me? Wait. Don't you think this all feels strangely familiar?
And the deja vu is going on.
I'm cruising now. Why aren't you laughing?
Because people are not in a good mood to be laughing. Whoa.
The flames follow my flow. Have a rest, Bernice. Is that somebody up ahead? Wouldn't be surprised if there were.
That's a grandpa, not a grandma.
Oh, thank you, kind-hearted youngsters. And this
Don't tell me you're just gonna do the...
of course.
What the hell is going on?
Cutie Bang Boo. Again?
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
You? How did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
I knew it!
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
Wow! It's a wonderful thing! Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Bernice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
Wow.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
A miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain? 30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Tusk's problems.
Oh no, you're getting carried away too, Piper. Calm down.
But I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
I don't like that description.
Lucky energy. Come to your senses, Bernice.
Proxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad.
Snap out of it, Piper. Look around you. There's no 30 million in sight.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dearest special? Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in the history of the Outer Ring. Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper. Bernice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
There's no way you do that 2 times in a row. You can't win 2 times in a row. That's impossible. Yeah, this tabloid has its own lottery section. I bought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million! You two are getting your hopes up a little high. My hands are shaking so hard right now, even more than that time I dreamt that I couldn't find the bathroom. Proxy, could you please check those numbers for us? 30 million, 30 million, 30 million, please, come on. Let me open up the newspaper. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Yes. There's the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Yes. The winning numbers are... These match up exactly. Huh? We won again? No way. Is this a joke? How is that even possible? Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. What? Wait, but... Huh?
Do you have any good news for us?
I have good news and bad news. I strongly suggest you hear the bad news first.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life. I want to hear the good news too! I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
Okay, the good news is we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it! I knew it!
Calm down first. This is cruel, but you still need to hear the bad news. This ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year. The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore?
That's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up.
If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million!
Bernice. Piper's already died. Piper's dead.
What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better? That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter!
That smile looks like the opposite of happiness. A facade hiding the heart behind 3 locks.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all. Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories. I don't understand, but I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that? Oh, what's that? You have a new fuel formula? Oh, didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications? I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning. How did it go? I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases a bit too. But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best. Oh, you're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem. I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
This whole story quest was just getting blue balls by the lottery multiple times just for it to end with Piper at least being able to get better fuel.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy.
I mean, Bernice is just kind of low on the IQ. That's why she doesn't even understand what the hell's going on.
Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
It's too torturous to live with the delusion that you can get something for nothing. I think we should cherish our peaceful daily lives, because you never know how long the peace will last.
That makes sense. Lady Luck might favor people who are content and pure-hearted like you, rather than a mercenary like me. The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom. Hey, well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
Huh. Damn it. Well, that was... wise. Belle, good work. Welcome back. A lot of things went down today. That lottery ticket might have let us down, but Bernice helping out Piper with her predicament. I really have to take my hat off to her. What? Nicole? Proxy, now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio, well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything. We invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for us. Let me see. Unbelievable. It's real. We were about to bury this investment alongside our friendship with you. Hey, look, could you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here, plus this analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight. And this is a chance to turn your life around. If you've got any money lying around, you should shove it all into this. I was this close to pawning Billy a turbo for more cash. Don't ask if it was as staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy. I'm just waiting on your go-ahead. After a short while, you didn't make any follow-up investments here. In fact, you withdrew our initial capital. And I think I get what you were thinking. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. I just really couldn't trust Nicole's investment instincts. Can't argue with that. In fact, I think Billy's going to need a minute's silence soon. Besides, there's more to life than just money. If it's about money, there are plenty of things we could do as Phaethon, but we've already come to an understanding that at this stage, there's nothing more precious than living out a good, stable life. But then again, what if Nicole's investment really did make bank? Would the regret keep you up all night, Belle? Sorry, I think the chance of that happening is vanishingly slim. It's been quite a day. You go get some rest, okay, Belle? That character story was okay. Like, it was just okay. I was more invested in what was in Piper than Bernice. But I guess I've already kind of made that point out before, that I don't think Bernice is really all that interesting. She's just the big comedy character. Now, how the fuck... what is the videotape this character wants? I'm tired of messing it up, like, constantly. What is it? Galio City? What? The hell is that? Wait a minute. There's no way I don't have that. What? I don't have... No, return to Galio. There we go. See? That's it right there. No, shut up. It ain't Thursday. For some reason, I feel like I've traveled back in time while holding this in my hand. Let me compare. The picture on the cover really does look similar to the background of the photo. Is this the photo of your grandfather when he was young? Yeah, I bring it with me so I can compare it wherever I go. My grandpa was dashing when he was young. That lady next to him. Wait a minute, that beautiful lady next to him doesn't look like my granny at all. Who is she? What, have you uncovered some dark history? Yeah, I don't know. The Bernice character episode, it was okay. There was really nothing bad about it. Other than just Bernice well, being Bernice. What can you do? So, yeah. Okay, here we go. This time, we can actually go and do it. There you are, manager. I'm ready to challenge Miss Asha. Win another souvenir this time. Thank you for your kind words. If I win, I'll give you the souvenir. But first, I have to win. I can definitely do that, but I have to admit that taking down Miss Asha is no easy feat. Just as long as you don't think of clearing all the blocks. No, that's not an option for me. Without strong motivation, I'll lose my momentum and my vacuuming will become inefficient. Or ineffective. But I doubt Miss Asha would think the same way. Her eagerness to remove all the blocks last time was probably just a whim. I can expect her to follow the same approach this time. There's another way. Play Snake Duel instead. Are you saying I should give up on Soul Hounds 3 and switch over to Snake Duel? I've never played that before. Okay, there's a small introduction on the poster here. One moment. Let me take a look at the rules. I see. Just imagine that you're a snake maid picking up all the litter that has been dropped, and the garbage bag that you're dragging along gets bigger with each piece of trash, and you can't bump into another snake maid along the way, otherwise you'll be terminated for breaches of etiquette. I totally understand. Are you sure you understand? Anyway, let's try it out. If you're beside me giving me pointers, I'll get the hang of things. And so you go into the arcade with Rena to play Snake Duel. Asha is busy today and doesn't get a chance to challenge you, so you just simply played for a while. My eyes are starting to feel a bit strained after all that gaming, but I've got the hang of it now. Snake Duel is certainly a better match for me thanks to your suggestion. By the way, I noticed a familiar player name, Dimension Proxy, on the player list. That must be you, right? Yeah, that's me. Should I just use your internet account name? It's alright. Unless all the players here are proxies. You really have such courage and ingenuity. I chose this super safe and secret name instead, so nobody would ever associate it with me. What's your player name? I didn't notice. Skipping breakfast causes gallstones. What did you just say? Nobody would ever associate that with me, right? So it's not just safe, but practical too. Think about it. If I do well and make the leaderboard, every child will see it. Isn't that truly something? Despite never having met and perhaps never meeting, this username still manages to convey genuine care and help them stay disciplined. What a remarkable username indeed. We should come up with a few more usernames and conquer the leaderboard from top to bottom. We can use phrases like skipping lunch leads to gastritis, or late night snacks burden the liver. Yeah, no way, that would make the freaking place horrible. No? Personally, I think it's a marvelous idea. Yeah, Asha won't think so. You're right. No matter what ideas we have, we can only put them into action after defeating Asha. Look at the time. I have to go. Let's find another time to practice some more. Thank you so much for your advice and guidance, Dimension Proxy. I'll be counting on you next time. I have to make it be the next day so that I can get the rest of her stuff. Stop doing the wrong button! Ah! Why do you do this to me? Okay, we're good now. Well, the only thing that needs to be done next time in the next recording session, which the next recording session is going to be literally nothing but side quests and trust events, if I even have those ready. Man, I'm kind of not looking forward to the huge side quest grind because, oh my god, there's so much. There's so many side quests. Why are there so many side quests? I do have to work on this tomorrow. Take Billy into the hollow.
Touch my tail.
Maybe I should have put him in the thing to be leveling up.
How can I help?
Seth and Ben are done already. I gotta go get
He
that.
woke up 10
He
minutes ago.
literally does sound like he woke up a few minutes ago. Like straight up.
minutes ago.
Straight up, he did.
Is this your morning
straight
voice,
up.
bro? Is this what you sound like, bro? Sound like a Dave Bautista when you wake up? Is that what you sound like right now?
Are you able to say full card?
The only reason I'm saying Dave Bautista is because he's also Filipino. So, yeah.
That do be right.
You able to sleep real quick? These guys are not productive at night, and productivity is the only thing that we care about here at the factory.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
By the way, Beast, you would love it. We have slave labor. I mean productivity.
What?
We have slave labor. I mean productivity.
Oh, okay, bro.
Well, that's it.
Wait, what are we? 1860.
So
We're
that's
just
two
not on the
different
stairs.
things.
Proxy, give me a hand here. I'm cranking my weapon up to max power. Let's teach these stupid idiots. I mean, ethereals. All said. Each shot now costs 10% more, and my rage is up a. But as I said, we cutting hairs are professionals. We never make bad deals. I happen to have some great stuff I collected while exploring. I knew you'd come through, Proxy. Thanks for the business. Phew. This'll make up for our recent losses.